you've never met an SLP, newsflash, you most likely have. Hello and welcome to another video about the life of an SLP. As always, I am the SLP peep. One of many SLP peeps actually, there's a lot of us. And this month we're going to be talking about where you find us SLPs, and trust me, it's a lot of different places. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. And now, let's move on. This is actually a really interesting topic. There are 4 main places that you find an SLP, and there are 4 weeks in a month, give or take a little bit. So here we go. In each video, I may or may not give trivia about SLPs, where we work, and statistics, because statistics. But in this video, yes, I will give you some statistics and some numbers and some weird facts because it's kind of interesting. First off, there are so many different places that SLPs do work at. Believe it or not, we're not all in schools. If you thought we only worked at schools, surprise! We work in more places, but today we're talking about schools. Now, according to the Department of Labor Statistics, 38% of SLPs work in the educational work field force. I don't know what to call it, but basically in schools. Now, to me, 38% seems really low, like really low. But the last time I heard this statistic, it was a few years ago, so maybe this is the more updated information. According to ASHA, the American Speech Language Hearing Association, 56% of SLPs work in the educational setting, field, again, whatever you want to call it. So why is there a large difference in numbers? Well, it kind of depends on how you break up some jobs. The Department of Labor Statistics was a little vague on how they classify the educational jobs. ASHA, on the other hand, was not. According to ASHA, the educational field, careers, sphere of jobs includes birth to 3, in other words, early intervention services, and university work. And 3% of that 56% work at the university level. So, yay! We have a better idea on what the 56% includes. By the way, university will be a different video, so that 3% gets a video all to themselves. So if you or someone you know is from ages birth to 21 years old, you can thank IDEA for that age range, and they are in need of speech services, chances are you know or you've heard of an SLP. Now, the entry level for any SLP is a master's degree. That is the phrase I'm trying to say, and that was really hard to say. Now, there are speech language pathologist assistants, SLPAs. SLPA is the most common abbreviation, but some places have different abbreviations, so you might want to check into that if you want to know more about SLPAs. There is a high chance that SLPAs have a degree, but just not a master's. Now, life for a school-based SLP, not early intervention, is to show up at school, see kids, treat kids, evaluate kids, write lots of reports, no seriously, lots of reports, answer questions from parents, participate in meetings, sometimes hold the meetings themselves, and reports. Did I mention reports already? Now, the ASHA Big 9, these are the 9 areas that SLP's scope of practice fit under. If we cannot classify something under these 9 concepts, chances are we don't work on it. Which, I should just bring up the ASHA Big 9 right now, shouldn't I? Hey! The ASHA Big 9 are AAC, articulation, oral rehabilitation, cognition, dysphagia, fluency, language, pragmatics and social skills, kind of, and also voice. Dysphagia is pretty much swallowing disorders. School-based SLPs mostly focus, but is not limited to, AAC, articulation, language, and fluency. Now, is there room for other things? Yes. If an SLP works at a specialty school such as school for the deaf and hard of hearing, they may have a lot more cases of oral rehabilitation than they do of other things. Just saying. In the public schools, oral rehabilitation just isn't that common. Still there, just not common. When in graduate studies, an SLP graduate candidate must have 1 semester at a school setting. Specialty school, public school, private school, that part is a little vague, but there must be an educational setting. Could they have more than 1 semester at a school setting? Yes. Everything really depends on what is available at the time. I actually had one classmate that did 2 semesters at a specialty school by request. Now, if you are thinking about becoming an SLP at the school-based level, you are a special kind of person. It takes a special kind of person to become an SLP at a school-based level. And I applaud you for that. Early intervention is interesting. For the most part, early intervention services is when the SLP goes to the home. Not always, but this is the model that a lot of people would like to see. What these SLPs focus on from the ASHA Big 9, it depends on what the diagnosis is. Sometimes it is language, sometimes it is feeding and swallowing. It all depends. Question time. If you were going to be an SLP, or if you're in school to be an SLP, where would you like to work? Would you like to work at the school-based level, early intervention level, or are you saying, please tell me there's something else? Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye. Welcome to another video of hello and welcome. If look at it, ASHA. Oh wait, no, I need to know my numbers. Please like and subscribe. And there goes the robot. AAC, Arctic, oral rehabilitation, cognition, dysphagia, fluency, language, pragmatics, and voice. Did I get them?